jukebox going, man. Yo, we are back. Debatable Podcast, MC War, and we definitely got a treat for y'all this week, man. Seriously,
Debatable
on this show, man. We're on day to day, man, every day. Make sure you tune in. I think it's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when we go live. So at least on YouTube, on the podcast, it's a different time. I'll let you guys know what that is later. Yeah, man. So I wanted to set it off with the Busta Rhymes versus 50 Cent. You know what I'm talking? Busta Rhymes 50. You know, I know it's about, but man, what do you think? Would that be a battle? Would that be dope?
You know what's funny is they say 50 Cent be trolling. Like obviously he be trolling, but what he did, that's what you do in the neighborhood, man. Like, come on, man.
Yo, that Verzuz would be crazy. I ain't
Verzuz.
Yeah,
or
MC War is gonna get Busta gonna body him, bro. You don't think so? But there's no way. The only thing, this is what I was thinking, right?
There's no wins on Verzuz either, though.
Nah, dude got hits, bro.
He got hits, but
No. He got hits. If it depends on if
debatable.
It depends on if they battling
Debatable.
If they battling MC War, is Busta. Now I'm gonna say this: 50 Cent got punchlines. 50 Cent can make the crowd laugh. You get what I'm talking about? 50 Cent got presence and he can act. So that being said, you know, it could be good. It could be good, but it's just hard pressed because you remember the last time there was anything close to that, which was Busta and Reek the Villain and Ludacris and 2 Chainz. Remember they did that cypher on 106 in Park?
Right. All I'm saying, this is all.
Do you remember that though?
Yeah.
Oh my man, it was ugly.
All I'm.
It was, and I thought Ludacris.
Luda didn't know.
I know it wasn't a battle, but still, it's a cipher. You still supposed to bring your A game to the table, man. And it was like, yo, that was a massive blowout. So like, I don't know. They need to, but either which way, when I saw that, it's gonna be hard for me to see a person, especially 50 Cent, but song for song, I think 50 Cent got him.
All I'm saying, all I can say is. Versus your man got like songs after songs. It's only 1 day left.
Only 5 years left. It's only 5 years. And yo, Busta, it been 25 years. No,
only 1 day left.
Yeah, it been 25. It been 30 years, bro. We still here, bro. He definitely said 5 years left, yo. But it is what it is. But I guess you know, I get it. The what is it called? The world ended.
The world as we know it.
As we know it. That's the
world
that's
as
the
we
line
know
I was
it. Now he was
for.
right. The world,
not facts.
The world as
but he was supposed to say that.
No, but he was
supposed to say that.
You
can't say he was right. He was supposed to say that. He was definitely supposed to say as we know it.
But I love the fact that Busta Rhymes is such an eloquent speaker when he's breaking it down. He is like, and T.I. is such an eloquent speaker of the South version when he be breaking it down. I just feel as though that if they were to battle, I don't think 50 want that type of smoke, But if it was an MC War, it'd be so great for the culture, especially right now.
God.
Especially right now with what they're doing.
New content.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
It'd be incredible. You know what I'm saying? It'd be incredible. So I go with Busta. But what they did is that's what we do, man. You don't come out the crib and he said Flip Star, come on, man. What are you doing? Not telling him, you're not correct. You know what I'm saying? But how do you go to the big homie and tell the big homie like, yo, my man, you're not correct? You know what I'm talking about?
So all right, now to the next big boy battle, right? Nas, JayZ. I know, but I just wanted to pull this up because what platform is this? Somebody shared this on, what is this, Facebook? It's a card, like
is it
card.
Facts or is it their opinion?
It's a stat card, right? Somebody is sharing. We gotta share this on
the page.
On our Instagram and all that.
But is that official though?
I mean, it seems like it because I would think that JayZ's net worth is about 2.5 billion, but I'm thinking Nas made a lot of real what's it called? Strategic investments, man. You gotta be careful when you move it to that way. You might come out of the
frame.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so okay, so they saying 2.5 billion. So basically, and I'll put it up on the thing. It's got Nas, JayZ, right? So they saying Nas 70 million net worth, JayZ 2.5 billion.
Okay.
Best album, Illmatic, The Blueprint.
Okay.
YouTube views, 2 million. What? No, subscribers. It must be subscribers. 2 million.
Okay.
JayZ got 3.7. And then JayZ got 24 Grammys?
That's crazy.
24 Grammys? I might have to look that
That's
up.
what I'm saying. Is this official?
Yeah, I might have to look that up. JayZ Grammys.
24?
JayZ.
That's crazy.
Grammys.
As a rapper, as hip hop.
Wow. How many? Wow.
That's crazy. But they say the way
24, bro.
Yeah, but they say the way they judge the Grammys is not based on popularity. It's not based on none of that stuff. It's all based on the quality of the artistry of the work itself.
But see.
So for me to get 24 of them, that means that the members, the collective, really went into his lyrics and really dived in and awarded him each time, and that's crazy.
Right, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yet I still say that this is to me living proof
Of debatable.
Yeah. Well, that's not debatable. Those numbers are those numbers.
Not based on who's a better artist or
Oh no, who's a better artist is still debatable because to me, you know, I'm a Nas fan. Like, you know what I mean? I like JayZ and I've grown to like him even more based on his business acumen. But, you know, when I grew up, you know, Nas was just my favorite artist. It went from KRS-One to Nas. That's just for me personally. You know what I'm saying? And then I also, and I'm pretty sure that's not debatable that Ether won. He won the battle. The battle, you know. And then I know people like, oh, who won the war? But see, he didn't. The war was the battle. You know what I'm saying?
JayZ won the war.
No, listen. This is what I'm saying.
He hired him the moment you employ him.
MC War is the war. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a fact.
Okay, so let me ask you. So a face-to-face Nas JayZ, who got it?
I don't understand the question.
A face-to-face battle, MC War, Nas JayZ, who got it?
It's debatable. I mean, it's debatable.
I think
it's debatable.
I think Nas got it.
I think Jay might get him though.
I think
Jay might get him because Jay got several different styles, whereas Nas only have, I want to say maybe two. Or
Nas got. Yo,
no. I'm saying, like, think about it.
Man,
I'm saying, think about it. When you listen to Nas's all his albums, his different albums, is the same cadence, it's the same sound. There is no flips.
Yeah.
There is none of that. You know
but
what I mean?
I can't really get with all the, like, even we were listening to what was that song?
There's a level of creativity when it comes to when
I understand.
you know.
I think he got punched.
5 mil.
I think no, but I think if it comes down to they writing for 5 rounds, right? Because a battle like that, we want 5 rounds. We don't want no 3 rounds, bro. Like, come on, that's big. You know what I'm saying? It got to be 5 rounds.
That's a fact.
A battle like that, 5 rounds, and they preparing their bars,
right?
And they got the beats in advance. That's how we do MC War. You get Nas got him. Definitely, yeah, because JayZ, he got punchlines, but I don't think writing-wise he's gonna be as creative. It's just gonna be all about Nas's memorization and delivery and how well he delivers those bars. But I do think that he would create, come on, like the backwards joint, bruh.
I mean, yeah, that was dope.
JayZ ain't never did nothing like that. And now JayZ to me is known for emulating the current style. The current style, like he's able to stay up with the current style. He emulates it, like, you know, right?
And you know,
that's what he does.
Not to jump off the topic, but Ines, you said that Beans was held back. And I gotta address that because, you know, Beans is his own artist. You gotta recognize that he probably held himself back because he is a hot lyricist. I mean, he's incredible. I'm a fan of Beans. I'm a fan. So it's like, you know, I don't think anybody really held him back. I think if he's a part of the machine, you know what I mean? He's a part of the machine. And as an artist, his artistry could have still went either which way by him continuing to do him. You follow what I'm saying? Like whether he was with,
it's debatable.
I mean, whether he was with Rock Nation,
that's debatable,
or Dame.
Only reason
he just had to continue to do him because he already had a fan base.
Right.
All he had to do was to continue, especially like the way the entertainment went.
Right.
Where everything went, it went to do you. You know what I'm saying? All he had to do was to continue to do him, right? And even after coming out of jail, even after getting shot, Like right now, he got a whole new voice. Like he have a whole new sound.
Right.
All he had to do was just continue to do him, and in doing him, his fans would have stayed with him. It would have been a situation.
Who is the better artist, Beanie Sigel or JayZ? Based on, because that's what that, to me, I mean, I heard all of the stuff Ines said, and I do agree. I don't think that's debatable, because I do agree that, you know, you got to be able to take your own life into your own hands and do what you're supposed to do. So I can't see a man blaming another man for the results. But there is
machine said New York. He said the entire establishment of New York held Philly back, and you know, and when it came to
that part, I mean, well, you know how that is, like, you know, how Atlanta was too.
Right.
Atlanta had their own little thing going on, but you could penetrate it if
you gotta keep grinding.
Yeah,
keep doing your thing, especially after you got a fan base.
And you gotta make alliances, man. Teamwork make the dream work. So like, you know, that's a part of success, man. Like, you know, if you don't make the right alliances, then, you know, it is what it is. So I mean, you can't just think that you just gonna rap, and that's gonna take you to where you gotta go. It takes a lot more than just rapping, and that's why you have artists like JayZ, and then you have other artists that don't reach that same type of, you know, that same type of height, because, you know, all those other things. But as an artist, bar for bar, JayZ or Beanie Sigel?
JayZ, man. Bar for bar.
Nah, man. I think I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I did say bar for bar, but I don't know what it is. But when I hear Beanie, like, you know,
he's nice.
I would feel it. Not only is he nice, but it's something about like the bars. He got bars.
He's nice.
And you can feel what he's
nice.
saying.
When you go bars for bars and break down, listen, man, this dude got, they'll mess around, write scriptures on JayZ's lyrics. Like he got scriptures, bro. He literally, I think I said it.
Bro.
But my man, listen,
bro.
You got people that are
quote, bro. That's debatable, bro. Scriptures, bro. I mean, he got some bars about making money, but scriptures, bro. Scriptures.
You got people.
He's a hustler's almanac. He's a success book, definitely. But a scripture. Nah, man, a scripture,
Kevin
man.
Gates
Nas would be more in that, because
Kevin Gates was quoting. I was talking about beans.
Yeah, but you just said that. I gotta say that, yo. Come on,
the
scripture.
moment I said
scripture. What scripture, bro?
I'm just saying. You said
what religion? What religion?
Hove. I'm just saying. I'm saying the fact of the matter.
Nah, bro.
I'm saying.
Yo, you know what? The funny thing,
we said bar for bar,
and I got nothing but respect for the man, but I don't think I ever called him Hove. That's one thing. So me, I don't subscribe to that man religion.
Would you call him Sean?
I call him JayZ.
All right, so cool, but at some point it was Jigga.
I mean,
you never called him Jigga?
Maybe I did, yeah.
Okay,
the Jigga song. I'm just saying. That Swiss Beats joint was crazy.
I'm just saying.
But
I'm just saying.
But it wasn't no scripture.
It
wasn't no scripture.
We said bar for bar.
It wasn't no scripture. Okay. Beanie Sigel is more of a scriptural writer. Like, you could look to me. You could go to his
How many of it do we have? Is it even a chapter?
It's debatable,
is it a book?
It's debatable.
Is it a book?
It's debatable. It's definitely a book. His is definitely more scripture. When you say scripture, I feel more soul.
I feel like
listen. When you say scripture, I'm just
quoted JayZ.
Okay, so listen. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you. Remember, I told you about this one time. I was on a train in Atlanta. Is the light not on? Den Tut? The light not on. Damn, it's not plugged up. Is it? Is the light on? Oh, the light's on. Okay, I can cut it out. You see the light?
I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm making sure it's recorded. I'm making sure it's recorded.
We got some blunders.
It's all good. We're gonna cut it out. So now, you remember, I told you one time we was on the train. I was on the train,
right?
And I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
And some dude, I don't know how we started getting into a conversation about music.
Okay.
Or was he talking to somebody else?
All right.
But that dude said, "Yo, I don't know what happened to New York, but it's like they lost their soul."
Damn it.
That's what he said, bro. This is like 05, 06.
I remember that time.
Yeah, like, so, you know, and so what am I saying? When I listen to JayZ, man, I can't say that he touched my soul. Like, you know, like I like emotionally, like
but there's certain songs
so when you
that
say
touch
scripture,
you, man. There's certain songs.
What, he shot his brother?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Like that's probably the closest one, and it's like,
I'm just saying.
Bro, I'm not shooting my brother, bro.
Hustle,
Listen, my brother, man. Yo, we've been through a lot. Ain't no way, in no world, in no dimension, am I shooting my brother. I'm just saying. So I can't relate to that. Okay. I can't relate.
I'm not saying I'm shooting my brother.
Okay,
either.
so I'm just saying I can't. So my point is, when you say scripture, I'm thinking soul.
I'm saying bar for bar. When I say scripture, I'm saying.
Go back to that then. Okay, go back to that.
That's how it started.
But then
that's how it started.
You said scripture.
The
moment you said scripture.
I said scripture. I said scripture because you have a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you go online right now,
right,
and go to YouTube.
No. You went into a whole dialogue about 100 years. You might not have said 100 years from now, but you said
there'll be a time that they have scriptures of his lyrics.
And it's not going to be. Yeah, they're going. Of course, they're going to have. They're going to be looking. They're going to be looking at everybody that was rapping to try to understand what was happening.
Exactly. So I'm just saying. You have people that quote. All I'm saying is this is all I'm saying. Based on my thought process when I said this, right? You have a lot of people in the entertainment business, outside of the entertainment business, that's quoted his lyrics like it's law. You just look it up.
Of course.
And that's something that you would do with a scripture.
Why though? Yeah, but nah. But
that's all. That's why I said it. That's
man.
why I said it.
So I get what you're saying. So we looking at it from different perspectives. It's definitely debatable because when you say scripture to me, I'm thinking religion. I'm thinking soul. I'm thinking guidance.
To a degree, because people look at.
I'm just saying. Hold on.
People look at these lyrics like religion.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna recognize is that the music business is 90% business, 10% music.
Facts.
So I will agree that yes, you in the music business, you becoming successful. Yup. You definitely gonna be thinking JayZ lines because JayZ lines is what's relevant to becoming successful in business. But to me, when you start thinking about, like deeper information, like, knowledge of self, who you are, how you got here, like you can't really tap into JayZ music for that. And the thing about it, to me, and people could say what they want because people be like, oh, we got to stop looking for leaders and these musicians and stuff like that. Bro, they done killed. You don't have nobody. You come on, we come from tribes where you had chiefs and all these different things where these people were wise men that would guide you and guide your family. So come on, all that been stripped of you. So you look into music without subconsciously, and they know that goes back to the last show where we was talking about how COINTELPRO, I didn't use the word COINTELPRO, but how COINTELPRO actually infiltrated music because they know subconsciously you looking for guidance, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying JayZ didn't have no information about, my soul, like about who I was. I never found that in his music. I found money in his music. And then, because I did cement the foundation in what I know what to be right and exact. So I can now listen to his music for the vocational information on making money. But when it comes to me really wanting to like connect with something, it ain't gonna be JayZ. It ain't gonna be Jigga. It ain't gonna be Jigga. It ain't gonna be that, and I'm gonna blurt that out because we're doing no cursing. But
I'm with you. I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm with you.
But it's debatable. I don't think, but that might not be debatable. If you ain't got nothing else to say on that one, that's not debatable. But yeah, man. But I get it because the fact that everything is money and what was just said, God is their money, right? You know what I'm saying? What people, you know what I'm saying? That's what gold, oil, and drugs, right? You know what I'm saying? G-O-D, right?
I mean, look at it right now. Right. You can't do nothing without that oil. You know what I'm saying? And the drugs that is flooded inside the United States right now, and it's like an Iran Contra. You know what I'm saying? Because they're allowing the drugs to come in,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They're allowing certain things to happen when what's that fentanyl?
Fentanyl. But they got a problem with it. See, because this.
Oh yeah, they got
possibly,
a problem.
This might have been what happened.
The problem, Houston.
This might have been what happened. Because think about it, you got these intelligence agencies, right? China got their intelligence agency. Russia got their intelligence agency. Those are the relevant ones. I'm gonna be honest. Like, of course, MI6 or whatever, the Europe or England got their intelligence agencies, right? Those are the relevant ones because they got most of the power. They got the satellites. They got the equipment. Not saying that I'm not saying you can't have a Nigerian, intelligence agency. You do, but are they penetrating the European infrastructure, maybe. I'm not sure about that, right? Because we know the big ones are the big ones. So what am I saying? Yo, because they saw how they did us with drugs.
Right.
They like, oh, somebody got hold of the blueprint. Speaking of Jigga, you know, somebody got hold of that blueprint and was like, oh, we could do that too, but we could do it on your own people. You know what I'm talking about? You know, because now it look like
that's a fact.
You know,
no, that's a fact.
It's not looking like us no more.
That's a full fact because
when you go down them streets in Philly,
it's
like you go them.
That's all them.
That's not looking like us no more.
But then they're trying to get us. They're trying to get us with the lean because like along the same lines. Yeah. But what happens is
I still see some battle rappers that seem to be rapping about being on lean. Like, come on.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's certain, you know, certain things you just can't fix. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You can't. There was a conversation.
Now you gotta take yourself.
There was
out
there was a conversation with Umar, and one of the guys on
Joe Button.
Joe Button show. Joe Button show, and
I've been meaning to watch that.
And you know, I'm going total left with it, but the content of the conversation is relevant for what we're talking about right now, because they were talking about the slave trade and how Africa was involved in the slave trade, and they went to Portuguese. And then he's like, well, you know, Portuguese is you know, is responsible for.
My man, they got a whole like monument dedicated to the places that they was colonizing.
Right.
Talking about they was their first type thing. Like,
right.
That's evidence of the damage. Go ahead.
Right. So with Portuguese having, you know, Brazil, and Brazil is like the only other continent that is full of Africans outside of Africa, the way that is, right? So
Portugal?
No, Brazil.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So they were responsible
definitely
for the slaves. So the point was Africans was involved in that. But he said, well, you know, he goes as far as to say it was minimal because right after that took place, right, it was colonialism. Right, and that's how you're able to correlate the two. Because like if I'm a part of a kidnapping, right, then now, you know, was that centuries later you're able to identify who was the head of the kidnappers. You follow what I'm saying? So within the head of the kidnappers, you're able to identify, okay, yeah, you was you're a co-conspirator or you're an affiliate, right? But you're definitely not the organizer, or the mastermind.
That's like the drug dealers.
That's what I was going to. Okay, that's exactly what I was going to, because now when you go into the drugs and stuff like that, yeah, you got us. Yeah, we selling to each other. Yeah, we killing each other, but we definitely not the mastermind. We definitely not going to. I mean, what is it called? Iran Contra. It's a thing that's always been said. We're not growing drugs in our backyard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're not manufacturing guns either.
You follow what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you got us as a part of the game or whatever the case is, but it's not us. So now with this fentanyl thing, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? But now it's a situation where y'all got to deal with.
Right. 100%. So yeah, wow, that's a good analogy. So, and that's a good point, because I hear a lot of, you know, we chop it up with people be talking about old Africans.
Trick Daddy, stop it, man.
Yeah. But outside of that, you know, because you definitely African, bro. You from Africa, whether you like it or not, or whether you acknowledge it or not. But let me get to this point real quick. They be saying that Africa is that's the perfect way to, because you know they try to say Africans are responsible for the slave trade, that, you know,
they were part of it.
Nah, that it's the same mindset of a drug dealer. He doesn't know no difference. You know what I'm saying? He gets tricked, because you're getting tricked. You get what I'm talking about? You basically getting tricked to get him to fall into that game. And that's exactly what happened to them. You know
like two blocks fighting each other. Like, come on, man.
And then they came and took over your whole country. Like, so they took over their whole country. Like, you gotta remember, Africa just coming back into the hands of Africans in the last
65.
My man.
Oh, that's Ghana.
40 years, 50 years.
1965. You got some countries independent.
You got some countries that didn't become independent until the 90s, like
that's South Sudan,
South Africa,
South Sudan.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
South Sudan just got released
from
colonial, and guess what? In America today, it's still colonized.
And then exactly
the United States.
Y'all not from America.
United States
from there. Y'all came from somewhere.
United States of America.
Right.
The United States of America is still colonized.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? This is why it's big business over there.
Right. That's a fact. So now, what you think? Should we save this for the next episode?
Which part?
The the making money.
Well,
15 ways.
We definitely could knock down 5, but you know, Remy Ma and Papoose. Like, I gotta say this, man.
Right.
It's unfortunate what's going on with y'all. I thought y'all was just doing it for the culture. I thought y'all was trolling. Y'all was getting
I
to the
literally
bag.
thought it was a marketing thing, man. I didn't believe it, man. But
I think I
what makes you know? Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm still in what's the denial?
Disbelief.
I'm in denial. I don't believe it. I still don't believe. What makes you now believe or know that it's a situation?
There's video out of Remy like a couple of months ago saying she don't want nothing to do with Pat.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You saw the video?
I didn't see the video. I just saw the
It's debatable then. I need to see the video.
The
bro.
next time I come on here,
I need to see the video.
I'm gonna definitely talk about it. But what I'm saying is,
I'm like Dave Chappelle, man, on that when he was like, when it was like, was R. Kelly guilty? He was like, yo, I need to see R. Kelly. His grandmother got to be in the video. His grandmother got to be saying that's him in the video. Wow, yo, listen, that's how I am. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm with you on that. But my point for saying what I'm saying, though, Pap, like, listen, man, and Remy, like, y'all need to, y'all showed a level of unity within our culture on a very low scale. You follow what I'm saying? Like, you know, because you could say JayZ and Beyonce doing it on a very high scale.
Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats
on a very high scale. Yeah. So when you come to Remy and Pap, it's like y'all touching our community and making it show that, you know, that black love is real, that it can really happen. My man stuck by you for the time while you was down, and then now, you know, whatever, you know. But anyway, all I could say is I'm hoping that it's just a troll, and y'all utilizing it, you know,
marketing.
For marketing to get to the bag.
But I'm not gonna lie, my feelings got hurt when I seen them. I think they was at a Syracuse game, whatever game they was
matching clothes, and
I was like, man, but you know, goodness gracious, but
it is what it is. I mean, they look alike, you know. Papoose and that dude look alike. You know what I'm saying? I think all three of them should battle. If
the funny thing that you were saying,
if she broke up with him,
it was good.
Papoose versus Remy.
No, exactly. I swear in my head
Papoose
while you was talking,
Remy.
but they can't do it. You know why? They can't. It's too much personals that's gonna come out. You know we don't like personals. MC Wall over here,
So
we don't really like personals, and you know. If a female and a male, they going through it, you know what I'm talking about, you know.
She know everything.
It's going to be personal.
She know everything.
Be low blows and it's going to be.
She know everything.
He do too, though.
Yeah, but they got the females are very crafty.
Vicious. When it's over,
they're very
it's
crafty.
vicious.
They're very crafty.
But you know, at the end of the day, you know, you just don't know what it is that brings, that separates us. You know, me, I'm going to say it's the lack of culture and the culture that they manufactured and gave to us.
Right.
So us adapting that manufactured culture,
right,
and it's not working for us. You know what I'm saying?
And she's probably from that tribe where you know genetically where it's alright for her to have more than one man. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, all I can say is that you have women that's
possible
that can deal with more than one man, but in this current society, it's more so, you know, a man dealing with more than one woman. You follow what I'm saying?
Well, not even in this. What are you talking about? That's bigamy. That's illegal in the United States of America.
I'm just saying. Even genetically, you just don't want more than one man.
Running up. No, you don't. The funny thing is,
it'll send you crazy.
Somebody
genetically, you don't want that.
Nah, seriously, you can look it up. You know, every time a man, you know, is inside of a woman, he goes inside of a woman, he leaves his genes in there for some time. And
look at your friends.
It was a geneticist online actually, but we know
genetic
this. We knew this forever. You could get the genetic kiss book.
If you see any of the brothers out there, just ask them about the genetic kiss. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get a website where you could get some of the literature and stuff like that. You know,
click the link and
we're talking about.
Absolutely.
But I'm thinking we could touch on this on the next episode.
All right.
On the next one, the rest.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Hey, yo, it's debatable, man.
Debatable.
Schmack.